came into pop culture as a board game, to me anyways. So I don't think it's going to happen. There is the off chance that it can. There are a lot of stories that, you know, obviously people have had things happen.
When I played with the Ouija board, I was 15, and we didn't think anything happened. We went to bed, and during the middle of the night, there were heavy footsteps on the hardwood floors. I honestly thought there was an intruder in the house.
No, I've never played Ouija before.
Why not?
I guess it's not, I've just not had one around. I've been down to play for a while. I've wanted to play for a while, but I've just never really had the opportunity.
I've used one in the past. I've had a similar experience where didn't think anything happened. It was just kind of lame, and then everything just came alive. We got asking, you know, who's there, what's out there, can you communicate with us? Things were banging on the walls, people were up and down the stairs, but nobody was there.
I think maybe having a closed mind hinders me a little bit because I don't expect to see anything, and to me this is just another night in the park.
It's all built inside us. We want to talk to people. We've lost people that have just went to the other side. You know, sometimes you get curious, hey, who's here? You know, you just never know. This is a park. You never know what was here before. You just want to see who's walking through tonight.
There's a big group, so it's going to be kind of hard to know if anyone's, you know, kind of messing with you. I'm going to keep an open mind.
I am here to kind of facilitate everything. I'm your, I don't know, gatekeeper, so to speak. At least that's what I've been asked to do.
So we're finally ready to go, and we are going to a Ouija, I guess.
Do we need to have anything that...
Well, we don't have the fancy candles, no, none of that. We're just, like I said, positive thoughts. We're not here to talk to anything negative. We're just here to experience.
Okay.
So, so start thinking of, I don't know, who do you want to talk to? Is someone here? I know we were kind of discussing while you were gone, what do we want to ask? And I think the general consensus was just, is anybody here?
Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Like, is there any? Okay.
So, is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, come on in. Put your fingers in.
Does it matter where?
No. Just
Both
kinda,
hands?
Both
You
hands.
have to have both hands?
Both hands.
Lightly.
Lightly. I just have my middle fingers.
Okay.
And the first question, you know, is anybody here? And kind of slowly, just kind of concentrate on not so much the music or the noises around you, just the nothing. Is somebody here?
I feel like I should be feeling like electricity or something.
I know, the tingle, you know. The last time we both played, nothing happened. It's after.
Yeah,
Why
I don't
always
want you to
after?
sneak up on me.
Why do you think after? As opposed to during?
Honestly, well, because we just
you're
stopped.
letting your guard
We
down? 'Cause
literally
you're just like...
Yeah, we just
Yeah, you
stopped.
stopped.
No expectations, you're done with it?
Right. You're not focused on what's in front of you. It
Being
just
naive.
happened. Yeah. You're more open because you're not thinking about...
We're all talking while playing with a Ouija board, which is rule number 1.
What, you're not supposed to talk at all?
Ask questions. If you're interrupting and interfering,
So
you're not going to get anything.
Can you ask again if there's anyone here?
Is anybody
can
with
ask.
us? Anybody can ask. I've asked a couple times.
Do you enjoy the weekends here? Like the music, what's happening? Do you participate? Are you comfortable?
I think you're overwhelming them.
Sorry.
You know, we can't, we're walking into this with humor and positivity. That's
Okay.
all, you know. I did this in a farmhouse, middle of Layru, old home, and we paid for it the whole night. I
Did you
did.
catch
I
any of
did.
that? Like on...
No, it was back in the late 90s.
Yeah.
You want to sub in?
Here, show me place this, John.
No, I'm gonna step out.
All right.
Okay. Well, we can balance it out this way.
So you want to go 2 and 2?
Yes. Scoot over that way.
I don't know if I can move that or not. Okay. Should have
All
brought
right,
a
are we
candle.
ready to begin?
Yes.
Okay. Like I said, clear
Okay.
your minds. We just want to know if somebody's here. Go ahead, Kyle.
Is there anybody here around us right now?
Are you watching?
Do you want to talk?
Are there too many people here?
Are you gonna talk to us later?
Tyler, switch me seats.
Get somebody in the hot side.
I am not above like reaching over the table and throttling you.
Both hands?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's whatever's comfortable. I like one hand usually.
Have you ever played, Tyler?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Come on, Tyler, put your fingers here. And try not to, like,
Light.
yeah,
Just
just
light.
very
Barely
light.
touching it. Enough to facilitate movement, but not force it.
You said clear your mind. I just keep focusing on all the background noise, the crickets, the frogs. I'll just concentrate, clear your thoughts. Is anybody here? Would you like to communicate with us? I don't know if there's too much distraction. Is there too much distraction? I know it sounds cliche, but try to just focus on sending energy through to your fingers.
Is there anybody that wants to communicate, make contact with us tonight?
Perhaps that's just what we're supposed to experience tonight. Please don't come home with me.
No, you're not welcome.
All right.
Well, then we're going to try to disprove or prove this board
Okay.
game.
Let's say it one more time. How many?
Huh?
Okay. One more time.
All right. Like I said, let's clear our minds. Just focus on the question at hand. Is there somebody here that wants to speak with us? Communicate with us, however you want to phrase it. Lightly put our fingers here. And I'll start us off. Is somebody there?
Is there anything we can do to get you to speak to us?
Yes or no? Goodbye.
All right. Well, thank you.
No, I'm so sorry that it's
No,
just-
it's fine.
you have different people, different energies. We got people walking through, which shouldn't do anything but help.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should have gone into this with a more open mind. We had a lot of negative people in this that, you know, should have been more open to it. I feel like the area and the atmosphere that we're doing this in has a real effect on it. I mean, rainy days, weather and shit, you know, that really has an effect on things.
I hate to validate the skeptics tonight because, I mean, we've both had experiences and nothing happened tonight.
Nothing did.
Nothing.
I came into this, always thinking that I still think that nothing's going to happen. To me, it's just a game, piece of cardboard. But in the back of my mind, I always think that, I think everybody thinks that if it could happen, and it will happen tonight, I think that's where obviously people, this has stayed around for a while, people think it's going to happen. People have it in the back of their mind. People want it to happen, even though they don't believe, someone like me. And so if it were to happen, I don't know what I would do. But unfortunately the night we weren't able to talk to anybody, reach to anybody, and it kind of sucks.
I think that your mind is just completely overwhelmed with the senses that is going around you, and you have no way to concentrate on what you're supposed to concentrate on.
I tried to keep a little bit of an open mind once I finally sat down on the bench, put my hands on the board, but I did not expect anything to really happen, so.
I don't know if it's so much spiritual as it is, you know, tuning into nature, and having that sort of, you know, like an earthly spirit contacting you as opposed to specific, you know, ghastly horrors.
We live in this world and they are on the other side, so there's no, you know, okay, I'll speak to somebody today. That just doesn't happen.
If there is something special that keeps you around, then it's something special that they're not going to share or openly admit to when they're talking to people or being around people.
It takes a lot of energy on both sides to communicate, so why are they going to just throw it away?
Right.
Is it real? It could be. Does it depend on circumstances? Of course. But I think we gave it our all. We gave it a good shot. We had a good group of people here.
This won't be the last time that we try, so expect another one.